It's actually kind of surprising.
I moved everything to the other day, by the way. It took them a whole week to write us, by the way. Bro, what is these boxes, bro? What is in here? Fuck the... Fuck, you know.
So, why is Conwave the smart choice? Did you know Conwave uses the exact same internet cables that are already in your home and offers the same TV channels as the big guys? And Conwave gives you the exact same high-speed internet and TV with all your favorite sports and movie channels for $99.95 a month.
Wish there was a way to cancel background noise with the microphone so I couldn't hear the TV.
On your live stream or on your TV?
On the live stream, because my dad's watching TV, and I keep on getting copyright claims from movies being played and stuff like that.
What the fuck? Man, that's fucking base. What the fuck?
Are your muscles sore and stiff? Is pain affecting your work and daily life? Then your life is about to change forever. Introducing Dr. Ho's Pain Therapy System, your solution to living with less pain. Developed by renowned pain specialist Dr. Michael Ho, the secret to the extraordinary results is the auto-modulated pain relieving waves, clinically proven to relax muscles and improve circulation to relieve pain. Recommended by doctors and users everywhere. A 20-minute treatment helps relieve the pain of stress, fibromyalgia, tension headaches, migraines, neck pain, back pain, hip pain, shoulder tension, and joint pain.
I can tell you, there's only one thing I hate in this game, and that is the frickin' skulls. Those things, when I was first playing this, scared the living shit out of me.
Oh, I'm not even spoken yet.
But I'm not gonna get further in the game being terrified of everything, so looks like I'm gonna need to fight them. Ouch. Alright.
I bet that.
Alright.
We'll also add the protective case and lightweight therapy travel bag. A $30 value included. Hold on. Act now and get 2 bonus extra large Flexstone pads and 4 bonus.
Alright, let's see. I need to do the next mission, because my goal is to get to, I think it's mission 28 or 25. Except, looks like I'm going here. I really don't want to have to fight the skulls, but looks like I'll have to. Why does it show the tag on the back saying Silver Sniper? Yeah, maybe I made that a long time ago, I forget. All I remember is I have not played this game in a long time and I forget everything. I loaded into the game and I was like, what's going on here? It's like when you don't play Skyrim for 2 years, you go back to it and you're like, where the heck am I? Alright, let's fight some freaky zombie assholes. Yep, the Skull Parasite unit. I'm not looking forward to this. I need to get some better gun sets for sure. Because this is a 556 effective range accuracy and ease of handling, but I need something stronger if I'm going to fight like a million skulls. Especially the big ass ones that are like a pain in the ass to fight.
Well, I can't make you do that. But anyway, you don't want to tag along with me after I muddied the elder's name.
No, and that's for sure. This was Mars, and now it's mine. I'm gonna get that guy who wants to come with me.
You're not going any place.
Oh, you gotta try and stop me.
You bet I am. And that's for sure.
And School Gamer, almost you're the #1 scammer on Fortnite. May's Fortnite video, I'll be killing squiggles.
Oh shit.
I don't like to kill wiggles. Wiggles or wake funner. Guys, welcome back to my YouTube video.
Doing your thing outfitting, eh? No, we're just getting acquainted. Haven't seen each other for some years.
I'm looking for Mrs. Kate Elder. Would she be about?
Well, this is where she lives, where her son died 2 days ago.
I am sorry. I extend the sympathy.
Thanks.
I never had the pleasure of meeting Mrs. Elder, but I got a letter from her about a month ago, and since we had business here in Clearwater, I decided to stop and pay her a visit. I'm sorry I got here so late. This is some
I
letter.
would make him stand up. Ah well.
Mr. Charlie Bob Stryker, take his thing. That's you?
It is.
Well, this is Matt, Bud, and Tom. I'm John Elder. Dear Mr. Stryker.
Every time I fight the skulls, I shit myself. Literally. At least that's what I remember. Funny, I play games like Dying Light all the time, but I can't handle the zombies in this game. Just why?
I may be able to help you out and take 100 or even 200 head off your hands, provided you are prepared to deal on credit until I can resell them. I am interested in good sound
So
stuff,
where are they?
but nothing fancy. And I would like to hear your
Four-wheel
rock
drive,
bottom
quiet.
price.
I should have been listening to the NPCs talking.
Kid, I'll
Okay, yeah, okay.
score.
Restart checkpoint.
Sounds like she had more grass than the Kansas City Fire Engine. It struck me funny, and the more I read it, the funnier it got.
I should have read that,
I said to myself,
or like listened to what they were saying.
cool things in your day, but you haven't done any
Read that
lately,
from
and you're
this.
overdue. I'm sorry I got you too late.
You and Mom made a lively team.
Thanks.
Why don't you lie down? Come on in.
Cool, I'm pretty sure.
I thank you for your hospitality, but it'll be a
Yeah,
favor
this
to my bad knees to
target
stay right
predicted
here.
route.
I'll be
Oh, I
running
see.
along now anyway. It's been nice meeting you.
Well, look, I've got a proposition for you, Mr. Stryker. I wouldn't blame you if you turned me down.
Wish I had that Raiden skin or something like that. I'd be able to run all the way there right, really fast.
Colorado. Sell them to the miners, but I've got the same trouble Mom had. Okay.
Buddy support,
But I'll give you half the profits for trust.
attack.
Well, what about the rest of you? You in this
Say
too?
like right
We ain't been asked.
there.
Well,
Are you telling or asking? Asking. Well, that sounds crazy enough to work.
Matt,
I just want to know one thing. You gonna use the money to keep him in school?
seems to be the idea.
In that case, I'll chip in a couple of weeks.
Well,
You know, you almost broke my jaw.
I was trying awful hard to.
Of all the colors for the prosthetic arm to be why bright yellow, it seems sort of like not stealthy.
Well, I guess you made up my mind.
How about it?
If I was gonna do a cool thing for your mother, I might as well get it out of my system and do it for you. Now, you all come down to my ranch and take us, and you can have the horse.
Thank you.
Now, when do you want to start?
It'll take us a little while. Couple hours.
Good. I've been waiting. Yeah.
I'm not looking forward to fighting the skulls. That's for sure.
Well, come on.
It's your move.
Harry, one of these days, I'm going to beat you.
Well, I wish
If they don't get a copyright claim for the show that Dad's watching right now.
in a row I can hardly consider you much of a challenge anymore.
Where have you been all day? I've been to the U.S. Marshal's office. Take a look at this. Maybe that'll prove I wasn't just jumping to conclusions. Tom Elder's wanted for murder.
What gave you the idea? I did.
You know enough about Tom Elder to send me looking.
I figured Tom for a lot of things. Like a murder.
Why not? He's an elder, isn't he?
It takes more than a man's name to make him guilty.
There's your proof.
That proves he's wanted. It doesn't prove he's guilty.
You're working out a pure hate, then.
That's why they took your gun the first time.
Seems like I can't do anything right for you, Billy.
If I'm right, the skulls are waiting in the back of the truck.
Ben, the trouble with you is you're like an owl. The more light you shine on him, the less he sees. Where are you going? Going out to get Tom Elder. Not armed like that, you're not. And so reluctant. Not like you enjoyed the idea of using that. I'll go myself. There are 4 of them. I can count.
Hey, man, did you get there?
Nope.
Oh, fuck off, mate. I'm waiting to do something, eh?
That's right, Billy.
I'm doing a live stream right now. Alright.
Yeah. Okay.
Later on we'll play something.
Or are you suggesting I take a
Thinking of robbing the casino.
Alright.
He's a good hand. What are you trying to keep the elders from finding out, Mr. Hastings?
Oh, I'm doing an hour.
Well, I'm just trying to help.
Sure. Just trying to put us on the map. Make us all rich.
A man can grow with a town, Miller.
Die.
Let's go down. The enemy sniper. Stay low, crawl along the ground. That should enable you to sneak past enemies.
Go, 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 go. Good. Good thing I always have a sniper rifle. And now that this guy's taken care of, I'm gonna try and snipe everyone out. And then I'll try getting towards the truck. Which has a bunch of zombie super soldiers that can kill me in one hit.
Ben, you better come here.
Ah, the joys of this game.
Without him.
Let's get a posse together, Harry.
Hey. I'm not seeing anything so far. So I think I'll move up. Take off the suppressor for now. I said take off Okay, good. Because fighting the skulls, there's not really anything to do with stealth. By the way, if you go onto the live stream, I'm going to be fighting a bunch of zombie super soldiers with the power of zombie super soldiers. Me too, actually. That's why I despise this mission, but I've got to do it.
1v1 zombies, tell them to pull up. Tell them to pull up on me.
No, they can jump a mile high, and they can, like, pull guns out of their ass. Literally.
Wait, zombies can kill people? Wait, zombies can shoot people?
Yes, in this they can. Because they're superhuman, they're super soldiers.
What the fuck?
Right on time.
Wait.
Here, search up Robert Cresty. And then you'll see my channel on YouTube, and you'll be able to see them in a second.
Robbie Christie? Why want your
No,
name?
Robert Cresty. There's a lot of hostiles here. That's reassuring.
I'm supposed to be eating now. Pizza, and everything. I'm over here. Don't let me fucking eat it.
Display settings. There's got to be subtitles, right? Yeah. Subtitles on. Setting haven't changed. No. Okay. Apply changes. Yes. It's better. Nice. Got multiple tanks with them. That's nice. So that's gotta be them. How do I pull up binoculars? I know I have binoculars.
Damn, my base is hell like it.
You were pretty good today, kid. Pretty handy. Where'd you learn that?
Yeah, I know. I see them.
All we're trying to do is make you end up rich and respectable. You fight us every step of the way. I don't want to be rich and respectable.
I'll be back.
I want to be just like the rest of you. You doing John sassing you again? Yeah, I don't know. Ain't you got no respect for your elder? Oh, that ain't funny. I've heard it before. Well, you know, I'll tell you one thing. Katie would have bloodied our backside with a birch for talking back. Yeah? Yeah. Well, which one of you is man enough to fill in for Mom? Oh, no, you wouldn't know! Hey, you! Oh, come on! Well, Scarlet, I thought I taught you better than to go in taking a bath with your clothes on. Where do you suppose they're at?
Gotta figure out how to get all the way over there now.
Can't be us. I think we still reach horses. John, that's been ladder, so they must be after us. What are we gonna do? We've done nothing wrong. We won't act like it.
I'll get quiet over that way.
Start out like we were just passing through.
Around there seems like a good spot.
The elders, all right. I told you not to fire. I want him alive. But I'm all right.
I wish there was some sort of vehicle. Wait a minute. Completely forgot about that, to be honest.
What's this for?
Killing horses is against the law, eh?
We got things legal. We can prove it. I don't expect you all to believe it, but Billy will.
Then why just shoot?
Billy shot?
Shot, but not dead. He'll tell us who did it. He tried to bring Tom.
This doesn't make sense. We were running away with Tom and then shot Billy. Why would we stop to pick up a herd of horses?
Bring him back through clear water. Try your guns on him.
Do as he says. Or kill him to prove anything.
Couple your time up.
That truck is the target. Extract
We got all them horses. They're legal on the Friday.
I don't suppose it would mean anything to show you a letter from the owner.
That don't
Might be a
count
bit of
for
a
Billy.
problem with the
You
tank
know
and
it,
all.
know it. Billy just happened to be at the Lupin place when he was shot. Yeah. They tried to get away, shoot him.
Alright, good. Looks like they're moving. Or hold up, what's the difficulty? That's not right. Game settings. Chicken hat.
From here on in, I'm making you a present. You can have all the good deals.
Reflex
I don't want
mode.
to know.
What good deed?
Type to start.
Well, we're all trying to do a
It's the
good
chicken
thing
hat.
wrong. Get that
Restarting
right
from a
away.
checkpoint, following game over. If you use the chicken hat, enemies will not detect you
Well,
up to 3 times, but it will limit your... Okay.
Why don't you just tell us what happened? Now, some bartender got sore from grappling off my eye.
So if I check the difficulty.
That did the only thing I could do, so that makes it self-defense. Because it was his town and I was an outsider, that's why.
What?
Looks like a no.
How's Billy?
I don't know.
You think we did it too?
I don't know what to think. Only you'd gone away right after the funeral.
Stop walking this way, dude.
Whiskey? Hey. Seems like everybody in this town's made up their mind.
Go on home, Aaron. Stay home. I know what's around here. Billy's dead. Go on.
Did he say who shot him?
He never opened his mouth to say who did it.
So I need to fight a tank head on?
I told you to go home.
Fat chance.
They had a feeling for Billy.
And you tell him it wasn't Billy's way to
So I need to capture it before it reaches that place?
Man and a boy. How can you be so sure of that? What if they're not guilty?
They're convinced, and they're the same ones that make up a jury.
You arrest them. You don't judge them. Get the marshal to come here then, or get them to Laredo.
But tell me how to do my job. Did you see the way that pig out looking at us?
Of course. Nice. The heck? What? Yeah, the enemies actually do have aimbot. They shoot directly through walls. The fuck?
You have aimbot. You have aimbot.
That's just straight up broken.
You're
The enemies
broken.
are no, the enemies full on have aimbot. They can see you through walls now.
Is that bad or good?
That's bad. Because you'll try. It's a stealth game, and the enemies can see you through every single wall.
That's pretty good. Personally. I don't know about you. I think that's personally good.
It's not.
Personally.
Well, you are an idiot, so that would make sense.
Oh! You back talking me?
Mm-hmm.
I'm with that demon.
Alright.
You ain't no Billy Wilson. He didn't mean anything by it, Charlie. Well, why don't he use his head? If he was this much of a patch on Billy Wilson's shirt, he'd get those boys out of town before it's too late. Think about it. Them strings of yours up until now, but pretty soon, you'll be shooting bullets at them. You will.
This would be fair if I had like a rocket launcher or something. But forcing me to fight 2 tanks, an armored car, and a truck full of zombie super soldiers without any guns like that. Lol. Okay, you know what? I just want to get this mission done, so I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna put on the chicken hat thing.
I guess they changed their mind.
Well, in a minute.
Yell out to them deputies. Tell them you're sick. What's the matter with you? You out of your mind? Did you look out that window and want to get your neck stretched? We're gonna face it. I ain't facing no lynch mob. You ran in New Orleans, that's why we're here. We're not running again. Katie's not gonna lose this one. Now what's she got to do with it? We're the ones that's in trouble. I suppose she wasn't. Well, she's no different than any other mother. She tried to raise her kids the right way. They didn't turn out the right way. So what of it?
Well, nobody's making any decisions for me. I'll make my own.
Sure. You can buy her an angel or a
Minecraft.
Tear her off with a slam of her.
Oh, it's one of those games. That's nice.
We all get killed out of it. Nobody's gonna run. Katie
What?
wins this one.
Okay, now I remember why I stopped playing this game. It's a broken piece of shit. Enemies looking... Yeah, I will. But an enemy is looking the opposite way, and he just shoots bullets out of his ass. And then a single enemy spots you once, and immediately, like, everyone's like, oh yeah, he's clearly in that exact direction.
Oh, he's... Oh, you can't talk to him because they're talking fucking bad.
You two over here.
I don't want to be shackled to him.
Well, they can be choosy about your friends, isn't it? Hello, I guess. Make sure they're tight.
Oh, there we are. Alright. That's good.
Swear to act as deputy sheriff and uphold the laws of the state of Texas. Say I do.
Alright, now I should have less to worry about. Okay, you know. Reload. Oh, that's nice. Okay, why can this thing not aim down? Oh, I just ran over a zombie. There we go, that's better. Have at thee! Where'd they go? Neutralized one. Come on! Reload! Freaky zombie things want to fight? Come on.
Wake the fuck up, you stupid. Come out this stream. Imagine, what would you if I get you banned on YouTube?
I don't know. I dodged, though. Game, I dodged.
Yes, I do the cleaning magic. Oh, so why the fucking... Bah! My house is haunted. My house is haunted.
Character, you are not allowed to die. You are not allowed to die. I know this game is bullshit, but you're not allowed to die. And he died. You know, there's a point where the difficult... There's a point where the difficulty is fun, and then there's a point where it's just downright unplayable. Freaking zombie things that are completely invincible. Well, it seems are completely invincible. Like, I need guns, but the game refuses to give me any guns, because, look. My R&D level is decently high, and nope, no guns. Like, look. Doesn't even have shotguns, doesn't have anything. It doesn't even have grenade launchers or anything like that. Like, there's just a point where it's just stupid. I've seen people who are able to fist fight them, but that's super far into the game. Like, what are you supposed to do? Just run away repeatedly?
Put your hands up, Ben. You're wearing a badge. So was Billy. Drop that.
Yeah, I've got the chicken hat, asshole. You can't see me. Come on, get in the tank. Get in the tank. Have at thee, you freaky assholes! Assholes. Any ear now, tank. And I missed, of course. This tank is a piece of shit. Wait, what? Huh? What was the game thinking? Okay, fine, but what? How did that thing get destroyed? Okay, I kinda like this hat. I kinda like this hat. Frickin' this is the best hat in the game. Advanced stealth. Where's a chicken hat? Maybe there's a... Wait, why don't I just shoot them with these guns? Ugh, my brain cell count is below 0. Alright, yeah, we don't need the introduction for the 3rd time in a row. Yes, skip. Thank you. Alright. Come on! Come on.
This is what you were hired for. You want one of them others to get out of here alive.
Okay. No! Not dying yet, asshole. And I'm not allowed to climb, apparently. Reload. Okay, then don't reload. My character is completely brain dead. Regenerate any year now, character.
Let's get back.
Come on!
Cover me. Go.
Hey, quit kidding around.
Okay, you know, do I have any actual weapons instead of these freaking Wish.com guns? Yeah, I get it. Alright, character, move your ass. Come on. Just keep running, just keep running, just keep running.
Yoda?
He ain't here.
Yoda, what?
Yoda ain't here.
But it was here.
Yeah, he left immediately after joining because everyone is AFK.
Baby Yoda or Jace?
Jace.
I want to go get some Krabby Patties.
Oh, that's fair. What? As I said before, there's a point where the difficulty is fun, and there's a point where it's downright stupid and unplayable, and makes you want to refund the game as fast as possible.
But then why'd you buy it?
I'm regretting it, trust me.
What did it cost?
$5 for this game would have been too much.
$5 not that bad.
It would have been too much for this game.
Damn. Techno had cancer? Damn.
Hello there! Say goodnight. No, do not climb the thing, you idiot. Use the gun. There you go, frickin' brain dead. Alright, get in the tank. Get in the tank! Oh, that helps. Reload, come on. You can do it. Come on, this sentry. That's nice. Oh, there's one. And I'm stuck. Okay, this tank is from Wish.com too, by the looks of it. Where'd these assholes go? Hello there! Come on, who's next? Who's next? There you are.
That's not even going to be a Black Panther movie. Why did he even say Black Panther? It's Wakanda forever. What the? Yeah, I kinda just ended it.
Should use this car sooner. So, now that the skulls are all... Alright. Do these guys turn back to humans? Or are they full-on zombies forever? Nope, they turn back to humans. Shit. Wait a minute. I tried this mission like 5 years ago. You telling me I could've just done that? I tried driving the thing away every time. Ah!
What happened?
I'm an idiot, that's what happened.
Always knew that, but alright.
Screw you.
Oh yeah, by the way, Magic, in mind, I did do something with the farm a little bit, but it's for a good purpose. I'm gonna show you something cool.
What did you do? What did you do with the farm? Just tell me.
Oh no. It's like it's very good.
Take off these leg irons. There's first. Yes, sir. Where you going, son?
It's very close to the village. It's where we have water sources. We have a whole bunch of stuff. The house I made is kind of bigger than Truespin's.
Exfiltrate the hot zone. Nice.
And I kind of do need your help with some traps.
That's the wrong button.
Maybe be a test subject.
Why are we making traps?
Just in case Truespin and Ladybound want to raid my place, and Yoda and stuff like that too.
That seems more like a Yoda and Truespin thing to do.
And Lady Venom, because that's something
Venom would just whoop your ass and steal all your shit. So fair enough. But only for revenge.
He wouldn't though. I wouldn't fight him. Because, you know, the only weakness he has is lava.
Game settings. Oh.
You might see that his armor can go resistant into lava, but that's bullshit. It's bullshit. Because he almost got killed in lava. And also making poison arrows and everything.
Where's the helicopter? Oh, there it is. Well, that mission was a huge pain in the ass. Until I found out that that tank wasn't a tank, it was more like an APC with really fast-firing weapons.
Ah, I just spawned in the water. The hell is this?
I always thought whenever the skulls took people over, they would like permanently turn them into zombie things, but I guess not. I'd like to fight a million of those things, just hand-to-hand combat, that'd be fun.
Yeah.
Like no skulls, just a bunch of the zombies.
I need to find my way home now. Damn it, I messed around with the teleporter. I got spawned into the very deep of the ocean. Oh, I'm lucky I'm alive. What are you?
Yo, I need to, hey Logan, I need to train my birds to say that. I gotta train the budgies how to, or like tell the, or show the budgies how to say that. That'd be funny.
Say, hey Logan?
Nah. Just... that would be funny though. Just, rah, magic's a bitch.
Trust me, my parrot's kind of mean. The parrot at my auntie's, it says, exciting! I just looked at him. What? I go to my auntie and said, what the hell were you teaching your bird? Kind of mean, because he yells a lot and it also cusses a lot. And I think he gets that from his auntie.
Squawk, I'm
He's very mean.
Yeah, I can tell.
You ever seen this TikTok video or a video of this guy trying to play with a bird? He ends up looking at the bird. He ends up playing the guitar, and the bird tries to do his little nod. But when he's looking at it, and a creepy little eyes, he gets bit. He literally flies at him. Those eyes from like it's creepy eyes. And I also found I think I found a pedophile at Shopper's Drug Mart.
Bruh.
No, I'm serious. He was having a flirt with the clerk. Oh, what the hell did they do to you? My baby!
Alright, now I need to see... Okay, daily bonus.
They murdered my pigs!
I think it's here.
I'm going to murder their sheep a little.
Except... Staff management. I gotta see if there's any more people for R&D.
The saint is watching, so don't be a sinner.
R&D?
No promises. Let's see. No, R&D as in like research and development. Okay.
Yeah, hey, Dr. Dre. Dr. Dre.
Alright, what's this guy best at? Okay, this seems to be his, like, the best thing he's at. This guy would be better in support. Cannot assign reduced. Okay.
They didn't call me a prick, I call him a hypocrite. What does a prick mean anyways? I know what a hypocrite is. Like, magic.
Alright, so 27 people right now. How many people are 27? Alright.
What does a prick mean?
C, D,
Oh yeah, the best thing is that I'm gonna like about GTA. You get drunk at my place, I carry all the nightclub.
Is there a way to make another R&D platform? Base facilities. R&D platform. Ah, it's still working. Alright. 44 minutes. Alright. Well, might as well do the next mission.
What are you waiting for?
Another platform at the base to be built.
Ah, my fucking eat. Oh. Crops, I guess? Oh, you little twat. You're a little twat. No, would they kill me if I end up using their anvil and taking some of their books to put on my armor?
Most likely.
How the Treasure Person and Lady Venom use their books. Don't tell me anything. We're gonna die.
Alright. So it looks like the airsoft gun just shoots like randomly in like random directions. So let's see. Hey, Logan, you ever played this game? Or Saint, do you know, how many more times I'm going to need to fight the skulls, between now and level 30?
Is you watching your stream or something?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We should play the online version with Saint sometime.
Oh man, there ain't no Logan.
I mainly stuck to, playing this mode, though. The, stream mode. I don't know much about the online mode.
Is it weird I got a party to the True Gibbs?
Ain't heard that name in a while.
Me either. I just got invited to a party a while ago.
With you.
You know the answer to that one. The Code Talker mission is hell. Code Talker. Let's see. I can't check which missions. Huh? That's quite the armor these guys have on.
Skulls have a sniper unit.
Ow, okay. Yeah, good to know. These guys have many guns.
I think me building back the nether portal I broke is kind of running.
Okay, where did these guys even come from? That's my question.
Your crops are getting covered by snow. Oh no, magic. I didn't do anything wrong with your crops. I renewed them. But if they're still in your base, I just renewed them.
Alright. What sort of posters can I... Yes.
Can I Google whatever piston I need to make? Oh, sticky piston, I know that.
Alright, those guys seem to be leaving. I'm not sure where those guys came from, though. What are the posters? No other posters.
The almighty box.
Can I?
Yes.
We're not back.
The Juggernaut?
Yeah.
What Juggernaut?
It won't hurt this Juggernaut.
Oh, that I don't know.
They never talked about it.
I have a feeling like probably something about someone finding one abandoned and getting their hands on it.
We're getting 2 people to get that stuff. We're getting that Chinaman. Come help us.
Skulls are
I can't go back
with
into
different
that.
strains of a parasite.
I know. If I'm right, the same parasite that Quiet has. That's why she can't talk. Brr. Bullseye.
I'm starting fresh again into a hospital.
Here, Echo, I'm gonna leave this party and I'm gonna go to the other party, alright? Later on when I'm gonna play GTA or Minecraft or something like that, I'll join back, alright? Alright, I'll see ya. Yep.
Oh, finally, you actually decided to join.
Yeah.
Goddamn.
Yeah,
So
I'm
anyway,
starting
Magic,
over.
you're actually a few missions away from the Kotalker mission.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's when the game really
Okay,
starts
so...
that's, after the Kotalker mission is when things start to ramp up. Also, I heavily recommend starting right now on a rocket launcher of some kind.
Alright, that's the target. Quickly, extract him while you can.
Bye, have a great time.
It's a present for you. Now get your answers.
There we go.
Real good advice.
That's never gonna get old.
This is no time for life.
Oh, and, Magic. Not to be a show-off asshole, but...
Which you are.
Yeah. Only when I know that I can actually one-up the competition. I'm a bastard like that.
Boo.
Anyway.
Hey yo, I'm drinking beer right now.
Nice.
Root beer, but beer.
Aww.
I mean, it's technically beer. It's root beer, but beer.
So, what were you talking about, like, not to be a show-off or anything like that?
Take a look at what I sent to the group chat.
Right, hold up.
Send that to the... Oh. It's quiet, just killing off a nurse.
Fucking hell. They are never gonna live that down, I just know it. In fact, they definitely won't. Alright, here we go. Alright.
Okay, subject is in.
Alright, let's see now. What am I gonna do now?
Visibility and not many places to hide. Use the landscape wherever possible.
My question is, why doesn't Quiet just always stay invisible? In order to, like, not be seen when they're sniping.
I don't think she can.
No, they can go invisible like as much as they want. Like, why don't they just go invisible whenever they got a sniper point?
Unironically, when you have her scout an enemy location, the enemies literally do not see her, even if she's like dashing like right in front of them.
It's Skyrim logic, basically. I remember the first time I logged on to Skyrim in like months, a guy runs out to me, stands right beside me, and says, "Take this, it's important, don't lose it." And then a bounty hunter comes by, and he's like, "Have you seen this guy?" And he's literally standing 2 feet away from the guy, like he's looking directly at him, and he's like, "Who are you?" Okay, and then the second I say, "Yeah, he's right there," he's like, "Oh, it is him."
Oh no. Fuck. I'm gonna hate this one. Fuck. So magic. So you know that that mission you did, Trader's Caravan?
Yeah, the pain in the ass. And by the way,
yeah,
the snipers, the sniper skulls, do they have as much health as all the other skulls, or like no?
Yes, but believe it or not, though, they are the only thing dangerous about them is, well, they're fucking snipers. Oh, and by the way, though, 2 shots from them and you are dead.
Good to know.
And there's like 3 or 4 in that mission.
There's 4.
Like 5 of those snipers. Yeah.
Do you have to take them all out, is my question?
You don't necessarily have to, but there is an item that you can research and build called the Parasite Suit.
Yeah, that's the suit I want.
Yeah. Well, first you have to do the Code Talker mission, because he's the parasitologist.
You also need to get a like a certain level of R&D. I'm not sure what level. I think like 20 to 30.
Yeah, that's actually, give me a moment to double check that. Actually, which fortunately I already have the base parasite suit. Which...
Wait, there's different kind of parasite suits?
No, it's just, again, it's, there's the sneaking suit, and then there's the 2, the 3, and then the 4-star equivalent of that.
Oh, yeah.
The parasite suit is actually a part of the tier 4 branches, as I like to call them. Alright, I think you have to be, in the upper 30s at the moment. Oh, and by the way, though, Magic, I was watching your stream when you were doing that mission, and I was laughing my ass off the whole time.
Understandable.
And
I'm like, oh, that poor son of a bitch is actually doing that mission.
That's how I knew you were streaming, is because of watching a stream I could hear in the background.
GS5 Parasite Suit. Oh,
so what does the parasite
or
parasite suit do?
Basically, you have to. Okay. You not only have to make the parasite suit. Parasite suit on its own is pretty much useless. You also have to research and develop special cartridge items that go with the parasite suit. And how you get these cartridges is obviously you need the relevant parasites for said cartridge. There's an armor, there's a mist, and then there's a camouflage cartridge.
And what do like each one of those do? I'd imagine armor would make you more powerful, but what does mist do?
Okay, so you know the skull parasite unit that created that mist?
Oh yeah.
At the start, that's basically what you can do with the mist cartridge.
Does it let you turn people into zombies?
No. The mist cartridge just creates like a massive, like, thick mist in the mission area. So, pretty useful, all things considered. And then the armor cartridge, literally, the duration is literally however long the armor itself lasts. So, and it's literally and for the record, Magic, the skulls in that mission that you were on, that was the armor unit.
All right.
And then the camouflage unit is the snipers.
And what does that let you do?
Camouflage just literally just makes you invisible.
Alright, I'm probably gonna go for that one then.
Unfortunately, though, you cannot use it. You cannot use the parasite suit or the camouflage stuff in FOB missions.
What do FOB missions, or like, what are those again?
Basically, you can like infiltrate like either other people's FOB or forward operating bases, or
do they lose anything when you do that?
Believe it or not, though, you can actually infiltrate and take stuff from other players and like abduct their personnel.
Of course, the suppressor breaks.
Unfortunately, though, can be quite a pain in the ass if you're dealing with someone that's a kind of a dick and keeps baiting you repeatedly because he has better stuff. I.e. the situation I was in for a few days. Anyway, back to the parasite stuff. So basically, so you basically have to quote-unquote kill the relevant skull, the skull's a part of said unit for the relevant cartridge. As I just said, the sniper unit is the camouflage cartridge. The armor unit is the, the armor cartridge, and then the mist unit is the mist cartridge. Pretty self-explanatory. Now, unfortunately, though, this is the part you're not gonna like. You actually have to extract the skull body after it's quote-unquote on the ground, like dead. And then you literally get the relevant parasites for the cartridge. And guess what? Each cartridge has its own like requirements.
So it sounds like a huge pain in the ass so far.
It is a pain in the ass, but it's actually a fun kind of pain in the ass once you actually do everything. Anyway, the R&D level for the parasite suit is 25, but you also have to have the medical staff, the medical team be at level 25 also. So it's not just research and development, you also have to work on the other platforms.
That's this asshole.
As well. Yeah. It's a bitch. It's kind of a pain in the ass, but it does get you a very fun weapon. Or a fun item to use, or set of items. For context, the Mist cartridge is actually the first one you're going to be either able to do R&D for, or, well, technically be able to make it, but you need the Mist parasites, and that requires extracting skulls from the Mist unit. So my tip for that would be just do the mission where you have to find the honeybee launcher. Would be my.
I did that mission. I'm pretty sure.
Well, yeah, because it's actually towards the start of the game, like in the middle of the Afghanistan portion of it. And then the armor unit, I would not recommend doing a Trader's Caravan for that. At all. In fact, there's actually a mission after like immediately like following the Code Talker mission, where you literally have to kill the armor unit.
Yeah.
So you'll have a chance to get armor parasites at that point.
I think I'm going to be going after the one that makes you invisible, though. That's the only one I'm going to go after.
Well, unfortunately, though, you actually encounter the parasite unit during the Code Talker mission. So, what I'm gonna say right now is that quiet is actually useful against the against the sniper skulls. Just make sure to have her have a powerful sniper rifle. That's the only thing. Oh, and for the record, you can also incapacitate the skulls non-lethally as well, but I wouldn't recommend it.
I'm pretty sure doing lethal, like they don't really die even when you go full lethal. They sort of just fall over.
Believe it or not, though, if you do that, though, if you don't run up to them and extract them, the bodies will, for lack of a better term, evaporate.
Yeah.
So yeah, but yeah. As for the sniper unit, I would honestly, for the Code Talker mission, because you literally have to like extract Code Talker from his mansion, personally, and just a little tip. The skulls will not go after Code Talker. They're just gonna go after you, technically.
Yeah, that's good.
But it's like one that's gonna get closed.
So what I did was I literally just left Code Talker near the literally like on the extraction point, and then I just went away and I just handled the skulls. And all the zombified.
I think what I would do is I would just have a bunch of C4 on the ground, put Code Talker really far away from it, and then just wait for the skulls to go towards me, and then just boom, you know.
No, actually, the sniper unit will actually is actually smart and will actually snipe you from a vantage point from a distance. I remember what I said about their shots. If they get you like twice, you are dead.
Yeah. Oh, why can I choose to do one of these? Why can't I choose to do mission 18 or 19?
Cave bathroom. Stalactites, glitter
why can't you do that?
No, like why can I? Like, shouldn't I be doing 18 and then 19? Like, why are both of them unlocked?
No.
Oh, okay.
Now I do mission 18.
Mission 28 is Code Talker.
Yeah.
So,
every single room is different, and every
alright, mission 18 and 19.
Oh man. Okay.
Alright, you can technically, some of these missions you can literally do in like any order, but until you do them all, you're not going to progress.
The ugliest houses from the other 3 regions.
Good luck to them.
One of the last 4 houses will be selected as the ugliest house in America. This honor, because it is an honor, brings with it a $150,000 renovation, which will be designed by one of our HGTV stars, Allison Victoria.
What I will say this though, in regards to Trader's Caravan, I literally had D-Dog with me and I just had him just bark just to get everyone's attention, and then and then I literally just like ran around to the other side of the truck.
I've seen some meme pictures of the dog holding a knife in its mouth and doing takedowns with it. Like, is that legit?
Yes.
Can it actually? Bruh.
Yes.
That's amazing.
Yes.
So what about the appearance of the sign?
And guess what?
What?
I have both sneaking suits for the dog.
Nice.
One of them is the lethal, the other's the non-lethal.
Stop it. Function-wise,
The non-lethal has like a shocking stun knife.
can possibly cause an open wound. And the surprise is the level of...
My goal was to get the Raiden suit, but then I realized there's no way that I'm ever going to get like A rank or S rank on every mission. Ever, as long as I live, so I sort of gave up on that. I'm surprised people are even able to unlock it, like, in general, like, anyone's been able to unlock it.
Today I am meeting Debbie and her daughter, Tammy.
Yep.
They seem to think that they have the ugliest house in America. A lot of green grass. I like that.
Oh, and by the way, though, for the missions where the skull units appear, there are actually objectives to extract.
Hi, Retta. Welcome to our ugly home.
So yeah, pretty much all the other skull missions except for Phantom Libs have that objective. So.
This song had better not be copyrighted. I was thinking of moving my PlayStation to my room for streams, so I don't get copyrights all the time from TV shows and stuff like that, but, you know, then I wouldn't have the internet that I do down here.
And stream on Discovery Plus.
Did you know if you turn a cold with Tide, you can save up to $230 a year on your energy?
I wish there was like a throwing knife or something,
Lower the
like
temp,
something that,
lower your
you
bill.
know.
Tide cleans great and cold and saves money. I am so in. Save $130 when you turn to cold with Tide.
Oh, and by the way, though, it is okay. You can literally, in the Cloaked in Silence mission, you can actually call down supply drops onto Quiet to knock her out non-lethally.
That I did know.
Alright.
These are amazing. Thank you, Wayfair. Our puppy is perfect.
Great decision.
If you haven't tried Dawn Power Wash Dish Spray, what are you waiting for? It's Dawn's fastest and easiest way to clean everyday dishes. On simple methods,
Oh, a little hedgehog. That's awesome.
On tough methods, its spray-activated suds have 5 times faster grease cleaning power to break down grease without water. Plus, its targeted spray cleans
personally though,
with Dawn Power Wash.
I would do 18, then 19.
Hey, it's me.
Yeah, I'm doing 18 right now.
Just gonna clean, but take my moisture. CeraVe cleansers help me maintain my moisture balance with hyaluronic acid.
Oh, and by the way, though, mission 20, you are going to, you are actually going to encounter the man on fire again.
Oh.
At the end.
What's the mission number?
20.
20? Oh. That's nice. Do I have to fight him?
You actually have to.
Oh no. I'm like 2 missions away from that, so I'm kind of shitting myself right now.
What I'm going to tell you this right now, you can actually, you do actually have, you do actually have the option of being able to make a water pistol.
That's hilarious.
Raised in this house. My mom.
That's straight up funny.
The water pistol actually has a use. You can actually short out electronic silent.
And can you shoot the man on fire with it?
Just none of it.
You can, but it does virtually nothing.
It would be funny if that just one-taps them immediately.
It won't. I actually attempted to use it during that fight. Didn't work.
So why pink? Why is the house pink?
Too little water. Now what you're supposed to do is that there are pressurized water containers in the warehouse that is before where the devil's house is. You'll know what I'm talking about when you get there. Long story short, are you supposed to leave the man on fire to when he's just next to them, and you're supposed to like shoot at the pressurized water storage container, and it'll just get on him, and he'll be out for a bit, and then you're just supposed to just run. Yeah, I think there's like 6 or 8 of those in that warehouse. I could be entirely wrong.
Let's go see the kitchen. It's right this way.
Okay. Wow. Oh.
Alright, and then mission 21 is the war economy. But before that though, you'll actually be interrupted by Miller at the start of mission 21 to head back to Mother Base because some dickhead managed to take over one of your platforms. So, and you do have the option to not do it immediately, but
isn't there some sort of mission where the base gets infested by zombies or something?
You weren't ready for this, were you?
Yes, but I am not at that point, and I'm in chapter 2.
Wow.
Yeah, I know almost nothing about this game, to be honest, for how many videos I've watched on it and everything like that. I'm basically completely clueless.
Believe it or not, retake the platform is mission 22, and you will literally not be able to progress until you actually do this mission.
1, 2, 3.
Regardless.
The main bathroom is this way.
So, regardless.
Is there a way to get infinite durability suppressors?
No.
Oh shit.
But what I will say this though, long story short, you basically have to like research and develop like higher tier weapons to be able to get the relevant suppressors for that quote unquote weapon archetype. Because right now, I now have access to the medium durability suppressors. So,
and what's maximum durability? Like how many shots?
Probably high.
Well, I want to say good luck.
And even then, like it's like even then, I wouldn't really. I honestly have to do like a comparison, and there is actually a substantial difference between medium and low. I can definitively say that.
I mean, I like to look at myself, but
anyway, so yeah, you're gonna have to fight the man on fire very soon.
That's nice.
I'm not sure who's gonna come, but I was surprised by the disco ball. They got a disco ball with a stuttering ring. Because why not? Oh, Midwest. So far, you've got ugly houses on lock, mythological lawn guardians, and mirrored ceilings. Yikes. Stop.
Alright, I will be back because I have to go join another party.
Alright.
Baller. Usually load of belly right up in there.
Wait a minute. I said to go after that
party apparently disbanded. Alright, never mind.
That'll be a howling. Alright. This is now that work begins. But we're only 150 feet of water.
Oh! Oh, I feel bad for that guy. Oh no!
There, you can see something here. See?
You want to know what just happened, Saint?
What?
I shot a guy with a sniper, but I missed the headshot, so he fell over. And while he was standing to get up, I shot him again, and the bullet went directly to his butthole. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
I know. I know you can actually do that.
I feel bad for that one.
And we're done.
I wouldn't. A kill is a kill.
True, but that's just disrespectful, man.
It's fucking war. Get over it.
True, but ow, like oh.
Get close. They freak out a bit when they see the light. Sometimes I think I'm wrapped on that rock, but we'll be good. But see that line coming this way. I want to get an eyeball on him and make sure he's legal size, which he is.
Yeah, okay. We'll hold that. The gap's right there. In the bucket for you. Attaboy! Yeah! Oh!
There we go.
Let's see.
Okay, I am not going to be a sniper for this. That's for damn sure.
That's a beauty. We have an absolute mess here, though. Just so you know.
Oh, we're done anyway. Nice fish you got there. How's it feel? Yeah, it's heavy. I'm just gonna stand here.
Right, secondary.
Let you suffer a little off what happens when we catch the big one.
129, so it should be, 65 pounds. Probably feels like it.
Awesome. Just cleared the line. We had a bit of a tangle on the last fish, but we're just realizing that it's time to head in. You can put that down. And drop that back down, make it easier on yourself. That's a beautiful fish. That's exactly what you want. That's right.
Yeah, right on the money, yeah, for sure.
That'll be fantastic eating fish and provide. It's awesome.
And then yours measured out at 112, so
Yeah.
that's like another 45 pounder, both beauties.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
But we've had a great trip. Like this is. But. Who's up?
If you think of how many times you've been invited to or heard about a wild game dinner, no one has ever had you to a wild game breakfast. So we're going to try exploring a handful of great wild game breakfast preparations. First thing I want to start with is bacon, probably because bacon is the biggest.
Oh my god. Okay, so those are resources, so I do actually have to get more. That's okay.
Bear fat has a lot of similarities to pork fat. I'm definitely not the first guy to try to make an approximation of bacon out of bear meat. In frontier times in America, a lot of commercial hunters would hunt bears just to make bacon. Daniel Boone spent a lot of his time, made a lot of his money hunting for deer hides and hunting for bear meat, so he would sell something called bear bacon.
Okay.
Tap sugar maples, cook that all the way down into a sugar. Go to salt licks, boil down the water to get salt. And you would make a salt and maple syrup cured bear meat, which you would then smoke and cook and sell to people. This fall, I was hunting in British Columbia and killed a black bear that had been feeding real heavily on berries and had a nice layer of fat on it. You would never want to make bear bacon with bears that have been feeding on salmon. Their fat really picks up that dead fish smell. But on
Okay, I'm gonna have to get more of this
it's a nice fat. People actually say that it almost smells like berries. When I was butchering this bear, I noticed in crosscut that it kind of resembled that layer of fat interlaid with meat on commercial bacon. This is the fat over the animal's rump. This should be white.
Is my goal to kill the prisoners? Eliminate the 5 prisoners. I'll eliminate who my first thought would be kill, so it's like I know what I'm doing.
Believe it or not, though, you actually do have the option of extracting
in the woods. This piece of meat has been in the cure for 5 days. A little bit of this color you're seeing is the fact that it is already cured and it's already very firm.
Anyway, I'm gonna do the extreme version of the mission that you had problems with.
That's nice.
For a 3-pound block of meat.
Do you have to fight more skulls then?
Teaspoon of pink
well, look, pretty much, chicken hat and reflux mode are disabled.
I add in syrup. And it makes it real sticky, so it wants to bind real nice.
And I'm going in like full like.
Take the brine ingredients, and I want to pack them on here. Work it in. Okay, now I got a good solid coating on here.
Alright, I'm gonna lower the audio
have
mix.
access to it just to put it in a vacuum bag and vacuum seal it. The nice thing about sealing like this is it keeps the brine on the meat. There's a seal across the top.
Alright,
So now there's some layers in
I'll be back in the
The
party.
salt's gonna pull out a lot of liquid. Flip it over.
I gotta focus
and
on this
every couple days flip it back and forth.
You want to leave it in the fridge for about 5 days until the meat is nice and firm.
The brine mixture is too salty.
My brain is debating magic.
What are you debating?
From the smoker, it needs to be dry.
What do you
Pat it
think?
dry first with a towel. Get as much of the
I
moisture
don't know.
off as I can. Let it continue drying.
The
Put it in the
bee
fridge.
thing.
It'll dry fast in there, and should feel a little bit sticky to the touch.
Yeah. No. No. He has Destiny 2, so he wouldn't need Destiny 1. And the other game's not really something. You're welcome.
I wanted to get this thing to 150. It's got a more cooked look to it than store bacon. It's bear meat, so I mean, there's a very good chance.
It reminds me of
that
Just
so we're
Cause.
safe there on the cooking.
Just the balloon things.
I still think we're gonna be okay. Bear's a lot darker. It's like a mahogany color. So you need the fat right now. It's good. It tastes like good charcuterie, you know? It's very pork-like. When I was a kid, when we went camping, my old man would always make toad and hole on his tabletop Coleman cooker. I've heard it called hen in the nest. One of my friends just pointed out that this should be called bear in the cave. You'll see where it gets its name from in a second here. Butter both sides of the bread. Standard drinking glass. Pour a whole piece of bread. Save this, because this is what actually turns out being the best part. Okay, so we got bear in the den, toad in the hole, hen in the nest, bear bacon, and then a little piece of side butter saturated toast. Now, if you really want to impress your boyfriend,
How many bullets do these guys take?
It makes it go from seeming like a real heavy meal to sort of light and festive. When it's done properly, the toast has a nice
And of course I gotta break this.
yolky egg, which is perfect right there. The bacon, you can finger food it. That's the fatty part. It's not like bacon, but if I had to pick one or the other the rest of my life, I'd go with bear bacon over commercial pork bacon, without a question. The thing is you eat on St. Patty's Day. This elk is a bull elk from Kentucky. Historically, there definitely were elk in Kentucky. People hunted them there and ate them and sold byproducts from elk. But by the mid-1800s, they were gone. So there was a reintroduced herd there, put in by Rocky Mountain Elk Foundation. This bull was killed very near a reclaimed coal mine. Corned beef is traditionally done as a brisket dish, so it's a piece of meat that sits right here on the animal's chest. On wild game, there's not much brisket to speak of, so I find it's much better to use big chunks of shoulder. The silver skin's still on it, bone's still in it. It doesn't matter because there is no animal on earth who is tough enough to have his flesh withstand the corning and cooking process. You can probably tenderize a rock doing what we're going to do to this thing. So I like to have all that connective tissue. It's going to be very tender, and it gets a gelatinous, slicker, glossier quality meat to it. This is a good preparation for tough cuts.
That noise is always going to be funny, just a
half cup of sugar.
What is that beeping?
Pink salt and a commercial pickling spice. You can find this stuff in most every grocery store. It smells great, it's ready to go, and it's easy to use. Once this has been boiled and re-chilled, and all the salt and sugar is dissolved in there, submerge this piece of meat. And if you need to, you can weight it down.
Oh no.
This is about a 4-pound piece of meat. Anywhere between 3 and 5 pounds, I would say you want to brine them in your refrigerator for about 4 or 5 days.
Okay,
After the 4 or 5 day brining process, I just want to clean it off, so give it a good rinse.
You can slow cook
corned meat in your oven or in a crock pot, but I like to use a pressure cooker. What would normally take 5 or 6 hours is done in 45 minutes.
So once this thing starts going, I'm going to check the time. I'm going to cook it at 10 pounds of pressure for about 45 minutes. In the meantime, I'm going to set some potatoes to boil.
While the elk is cooking, I chop the other ingredients needed for the hash. Boil the potatoes until they are fork tender. Here, I'm using Yukon Gold.
See if we need to do more time or if we got it right. You want this very fork tender.
So where are these people I'm supposed to murder?
Oh, that's perfect. That's great.
Eliminate the people at mine. No, that's
like corned beef. It's got the nice color.
Okay, well, I'll go down here then.
It's got perfect taste. That's wonderful. I'm going to chop up this much of the corned elk. You can kind of break the corned elk up, or you can break it and chop it. For actually assembling the hash, maybe a cup and a half, 2 cups of potato, equal amount of corned elk, onion, garlic, parsley, and egg.
Saute the onion and garlic first. You want the onion to become a little translucent and the garlic to become aromatic. Add in the potatoes and cook until everything starts to get nice and brown.
Okay, where are
it's time to just add in
the guys
parsley.
I need to kill?
Then I'm going to put in the corned elk. And this corned elk, right, you can cook it way ahead of time and leave it in your fridge for days for actually making the dish. You don't need to do all this at once. You can have it for dinner, use the leftovers, boil some potatoes the night before, and assemble this whole thing very quickly in the morning.
Hedgehog. Oh, that's so
One of
cute.
those cooking moments when experience trumps all else. You're trying to find the right blend of crispy and not crispy, and you just
Alright,
gotta
so
know
I know
it.
it's here, right? Of course it's gonna be here
I'll be plating
somewhere.
this hash with a couple of eggs. Serve sunny side up.
I'll just look everywhere. My first thought was here somewhere.
It winds
Because,
up being a beautiful breakfast because we have the yellow, the Yukon Gold potato, the orange yolk, you have the white of the
hedgehog.
egg, a little bit of crisp on the potatoes, that nice vibrant red meat.
It's too dangerous to try and contact the target. Wait for the enemy to stand down. The enemy's trying to take you out.
Away with a lot of mistakes on it because it'll burst on you.
It's my goal not to kill him, though.
British Columbia moose. And this is a special
It says
moose
eliminate them,
when we did
not
get
save them or
ran at him.
extract them.
Knocked me over. I ran away and my buddy finished him off. It was kind of a tense couple of seconds there. That was fun. So always remember this guy, I'll be stabbed and he's all eaten up. And I'm going to cut it with black
Hey Logan, you there?
fat or rump of a bear. Generally when
You gonna play Fortnite later?
I typically use 25% back fat,
Nice.
75% lean red meat.
My
Here I'm
body
doing 2 pounds of lean red
heartbroken.
moose. And I'm doing 1
Today
pound
on the
of black bear
actual
back. Because the back fat still has a little bit
Oh
of
yeah,
meat.
I see.
First, cut your lean meat and fat
I don't
into
know what
cubes.
to
So I'm going to
do.
take here my 2 pounds of moose meat and put it in my mixing bowl. And I got my mixing bowl set in ice because I want to keep everything very cold. Cold bear fat. Now I'm putting in about a cup and a half of roasted red pepper. And this really gives like Merguez what it is because it's a very red sausage. I'm going to stir that in. I'm now going to add in sugar, salt, a few pinches of red pepper flakes, black pepper, paprika. And then here I have fennel and coriander that I toasted in a pan and then pulverized it in a coffee grinder. Put that in there. Work all this stuff in really good.
It's best to mix your seasonings in with your meat and fat.
Okay, every single one of the enemies are basically dead. I just deleted everything in this whole area where there's still people.
Coarse plate. Then mix it up a little bit. And then I'm going to do a second pass through a fine plate.
I know, I'm gonna find an area where I can get higher so I can... Ah, my eyes! So I can hopefully snipe these guys.
Keep it in the fridge and then strain it as I mix it in.
Okay, now it almost has to feel like bread.
Actually, I'll just run over there and murder them myself.
Get in there, get most of the air out. Okay, now I always practice safe sausage making. So I'm gonna put this here prophylactic looking thing onto. It's better if you have someone to help you do this, but then you gotta put up with all their jokes. Lamb casing can be hard to work with because it wants to break. So you have to be gentle. Okay, we're gonna tie this one off. Lay it on a slightly oiled pan. I'm gonna cook it just in a round like this. This is kind of a traditional way to present this sausage.
Bake it in a 300-degree oven. Get it up to 160 if you're using wild pork or bear meat, 150 for everything else.
Now with the merguez, I'm gonna serve it with poached eggs. I like to get about 3 inches of water. I'm gonna add about that much vinegar. I got a good strong boil going. I have at hand paper towel, slotted spoon, cold eggs. We want to very gently lay the egg in there.
Oh, it looks like this is the last guy. This guy's still alive. What's the highest area I can throw him down?
The French colonized so many areas in Africa, and they brought
Anakin, I have a shotgun.
My relationship with merguez comes
What?
from little French bistros and stuff. Salad's dressed with just olive oil.
Oh, the fire guy on the horse is chasing me. I'm like, Anakin, I have a shotgun.
Some strawberry in there for nice color. Looks pretty, don't it? The sauce is nice, soft poached eggs. The yolk is still very much alive in there. My little 3-year-old calls them dippers. And the salad's really nice. And then the sausage, get in there, get a little yolk. It's a much more subtle sausage than standard Italian. Put in what looks like a good amount. I might add a little more once I start mixing it. And then the next thing I'll take equal parts milk and breadcrumb, because this has to be like a very pliable, very malleable sausage. That's just breadcrumb I made in a food processor. Let it thicken up. This gets a sort of oatmeal consistency, and I need to cut all that in. So now I'm gonna mix this by hand and see how it looks and feels. As far as the egg goes, you want a soft-boiled egg, which means you can peel it just like a hard-boiled egg. It'll feel a little more jiggly, it's got a soft yolk. Put some eggs in a pot of water. Once the thing gets to a boil, give them 6.5 minutes, they'll be soft boiled. Okay, that looks pretty good.
Oh.
Okay, the goal now is to take about 4 ounces of this business right here and encase this egg like you're wrapping it up in a cocoon. To watch April Bloomfield do this, it's just like, and there it is. But I don't think it's going to be that way for me. We're going to try. Okay, I like that. That's nice. Now, dip this in flour, egg, panko, put it back in nice shape again. And now, I'll lay this guy right in the deep fryer. Okay, so we did 6 minutes at 375 degrees.
And my character actually.
Celsius, and it's beautiful. Okay, now is the moment of truth. We're gonna cut into this thing. This is like when Geraldo opened Al Capone's vault. Oh, that's beautiful. Look at that. That's pretty gorgeous. So there we have Scotch egg, the ultimate breakfast item.
We'll bring him back to Mother Base.
Edited and deep fried. At one of her restaurants, he serves it as a bar snack, so it's good night.
There's some high ground downriver. I'll have the chopper set down there. Lead the kids to safety.
That's what have taught me more about who I am than any other creature. And let me tell you, many of those lessons are humbling. I'm Stephen Urnell. country for exploration.
Is this one not moving?
This is something called a permit draw, which means more people want to hunt this area than the area can support. They do a lottery drawing. You either win the tag or you don't. I've been putting in for this tag for 4 years, and I finally drew it. The first time I'm seeing this area is right now. I've got friends who've hunted it, and they shared with me some GPS waypoints.
Well, I killed everyone in the base, so it shouldn't be much of a problem.
My first task
and there's more of them.
the lay of the land. I'm sitting on the east side of a tabletop plateau, glassing across a large drainage of parklands and canyons.
There's also enough timber to hide the whole army out in there. We got a couple of
yeah, I don't know what
over there. They're a million miles away. All these outfits get blown out by the sun. I've made for such a quality experience. You can come out into an area you've never been. Look at some maps, figure out a good place to sit, and the sun comes up and you start spotting it out. It's kind of incredible. I've been sitting here a little over an hour. I'm gonna bump along this ridge and try to glass from the next knob out. And the way I'm gonna hunt this is just carry my gear on my back. So I can kind of go and then just sleep wherever I want to sleep as I hunt.
I walk out along a long ridge to start developing my sense of the place. My eyes are covering both the near and distant ground. My ears are open. I do not expect much riding action, but I would not complain if I heard a bugle. I'm struck by the amount of country that's available to me here. It's big and empty, and there's a chance I'm the only hunter around for miles.
Oh.
I spend the day hiking and looking, and when I identify a perfect nighttime glassing tip, I steadily make my way in that direction.
Mold and shredding brush. This was a little while ago though. Dry it out now. God, this is beautiful, man. There's gotta be so many out here. Smell elk.
I don't know.
There's a bull right down there. There's a bigger bull. It's a small 6 point. And there's a cow in there. She's in a timber right below that bull. I'm just gonna wait and see what happens. It's an encouraging sign that that bull working that cow. Because I wasn't sure if there's still some run activity or not. It's so quiet, there's no vehicle. It kind of should be. If you find cows and watch them, there's a good chance the bulls are going to show off. And these elk are all in that little shaded pocket. On one hand, you think like, oh great, now I know we're in the shade during the day. But then you look out across the landscape and you realize there are some dust.
What did we buy this a year ago?
Very similar shaded pockets. Yeah, I've been trying to draw some of these tags for 4 years, which isn't a short amount of time. And it's my first day out, and I got
Go on, stand up.
down here in front of me. And if this
Never mind,
didn't
he's
give
done
me a
it.
shot, how's it taken? I'd be like, down on the first day.
I travel all over the country. One thing I take with me on every trip is the OnX Hunt app. Whether I'm hunting squirrels in my old stomping grounds or chasing big game all over the West, Hunt app is essential in coordinating with the crew and understanding these new locations so we can spend less time planning and more time hunting. If you have not downloaded the Hunt app yet, you are missing out.
I know a lot of people say they love white hunting, but it's literally all I do.
I love having the connectivity from start to finish.
I could take any of these dudes with a jump.
The haunting question in my head, should I have taken that shot? But I'm going to do my best to ignore it. It's clear I'm not ready to go home yet. It's getting late in the day. I see a nearby glassing knob that'll be perfect for the night watch. I get there in a hurry.
They'd better stop moving. Yo, dudes, stop moving.
This is a gorgeous spot.
Okay, well, that works.
Probably the best
no, stop.
Point that I've been.
It looks like they're not allowed to stop.
Everything from up here. Man, I'm looking at two bulls right now on that far mountain. Yeah.
Okay, looks like I'm not allowed to tell them to stop. That's nice. Thank you, game developers.
So different. Like normal public land, over the counter, and kind of hunting for elk. If you sat up and saw an elk, you'd like jump out of your skin to go over there and chase after him. It's just amazing to still sit here and check this out. When I was a kid, I used to look at hunting magazines, and it's a staple for some dude, the iconic Western image, you know, guy sitting there glassing out these expanses. And I grew up in West Michigan. And farthest you'd see something, you cross the cornfield. And I was always like, man, I'd love to do that someday. Now, getting to sit here doing it, wind up thinking stuff like, oh, it's too far away, or oh, I'm hot, or cold, heat hurts, back's heavy. And you gotta remind yourself, like, dude, you're sitting up glassing with a bunch of elk, man. I think right now that's gonna be the one where something else doesn't happen. When I get up, reassess in the morning, then I'll just be sitting right here, right at daybreak.
Here I'm treated as something we all appreciate, but that rarely makes our hunting stories. We talk of hard stalks, failed shots, big successes, but rarely do we go home and say, you know what? There was an incredible sunset that lit up in colors.
These guys need help getting onto the helicopter.
And it made my hunt a million times better. We don't usually say that, but maybe sometimes we should.
There we go.
I go to bed fully immersed in the hunt and excited for the morning.
Boy!
LS Tractor, buy it for mowing fields, keep it for everything else. Right now, for a limited time, get a free loan with any qualifying LS Tractor. Zero money down and low interest for 84 months. Contact your local LS.
Yeah, I heard you shriek there.
So I've got a little while until the parasite suit. Need to get R&D level 30, I'm pretty sure, right? Wait, Sam's not in the party, is he?
No.
Sure. Yeah, I forgot he left.
4 years.
R&D team level up to 24.
Babysitting the kids. She comes home tonight for good.
Development requirements met. Water pistol,
Yeah.
bruh.
He says it's gonna be weird. He's like used to being a lone wolf. Yeah, so
Not me over here
full-time now,
debating shit. No.
Yeah. Yeah, she said she was only supposed to go for a month to take care of the kids while the parents were getting settled into a work routine. And then, of COVID hit, and now the
Item consists of equipment items which you must equip to use.
Yeah.
Wow.
You can imagine it.
Resume game.
That shit ain't cheap.
Yeah.
Probably did pretty much all the cooking for him too.
Yeah. Yeah, I took care of everything.
Tractor dealer today. LS Tractor doing both. And that hell's freaking motor wheel.
I've now seen the same two blonde-looking bulls on the same chunk of mountain, both last night and this morning. It's not a huge hike to get there, probably about 4 miles. But there's one, if not two, canyons between me and those bulls. In this country, you just never know how much of a challenge that's going to bring. Luckily, the main canyon is passable, and I'm able to bypass the other canyon entirely.
I'm gonna drop camp gear here. If I do kill a bull with it, I'll have more load in my back and I can bring a bunch down.
I'm gonna hike right up into the zone of those two bulls. I'll have to be careful and play things right, but at this point, it's my best bet.
These elk in the evenings and mornings have been on this space above me. My only chance really is that they're gonna get out and feed back onto this space. This is all between 300 and 400 yards shooting distance. I'm getting ready to get nervous. I have 2 hours shooting like that. Oh, there's a small ball beating its way out now. The spike. I don't think that's a legal ball. But yesterday there was 2 balls. One was a big-ish and one was small.
It's a spike horn up top, but with brow tines below. To be legal, those brow tines need to be 6 inches long. Judging that from more than an arm's reach distance is not a gamble I'm willing to take.
All this morning, I watched these elk for an hour.
Now let's see here. Database. Sources.
I can't handle the suspense. Prayers have pulled.
Infiltration suit.
I don't know if that spike did something weird fast. I just looked up,
Flying soul.
and all of a sudden I saw a
Damage
ball
resistance.
coming down that slope.
I think this one's better because health recovery is higher.
Now I can't see where he went. That thing came out of nowhere.
By now, I've got a lot invested in finding this bull. I'm going to drop off the mountain and crash for a few hours, with the intention of being right back here well before daybreak.
Nice. Alright, let's see here. Log, cassette tapes, combat deployment, sonic offer. How do I forget how to choose to have more stuff. Like, where do I unlock everything?
I'm back in the same spot first thing in the morning.
I've been sitting since daylight, and no elk. One mule deer fawn.
Might be here. Development. Ah, here it is.
I'm not exactly sure
Weapons
what
and
to
items.
do. What comes to mind is the bull I passed on the first day might still be there. Even though I'm 5 miles away, I move in his direction.
The Gila National Forest is killing me. And this is an awesome place.
This one looks good.
I hear people criticize public land like national forests. Oh, the government owns all this land, no one uses it. People that do use it, I mean, there's such a value just to the existence.
Suppressor is always the same for
out the backcountry.
Single-shot tranquilizer gun delivers an immobilization agent from a distance. Poor rapid-fire capability, but infinite suppressor.
I spend the rest of the morning scouring this mountain, and eventually I follow a canyon back toward my original mesa.
That's unlikely to jam. What has the best suppressor, though? Now, you know what? I'm going to try out that gun that has an infinite suppressor.
Too early. Like I felt like I earned.
Unless I'm not allowed to, because I have to get a bunch of other stuff. That's
I'm really
fair.
struggling with the fact that I had that. I had that bulldog here and didn't shoot. Oh, God. People talk about going home to relax or something. Man, I go home to relax, hunt and kill. Especially in a place like this.
Okay, so these are all locked.
Oh, hey there. I like reading books.
This has... Okay, this is slightly better, but that's a lot of money that I'd be spending on this thing. I'll think about it. Okay, let's see.
I'll be back.
Alright.
Two balls lined up.
Sensor range.
Gotta be kidding. Balls climbed up. Then the one that was in the open lab.
Equipable with security system. No, grab this one. I'm also pretty sure this thing's decent. I'm just making some Cartridge act as heavy combat gear, greatly increasing protection. White sneaking sewage operations can make either female staff only. How is that a tactical disadvantage or advantage?
Shot over. I think I screwed that over. The best judge and shot right over his
Defense
back.
up. I think I'll get this as well for when I need to use it. Alright, so what's like the best of the best stuff? Do I even have any of that stuff able to be seen? No. Alright, so grade 6. Defense up. Mission complete. Rank restricted to. Alright.
I take 30 minutes and scour the area where the bull stood. There's no blood. Nothing is out of place.
Increased damage resistance.
I missed him clean.
Superb damage resistance.
Oh man, the work.
Wait a second. Did I select that pistol?
Consider. I got excited and jumped the trigger.
Handgun. I did. Nice.
Breathing. Squeeze. Instead of getting bombed than I am. But I should be more glad that I didn't win that hand.
I don't know what to do.
Single shot handgun. Mobilization agent. Apparently it'll actually kill people though.
See, here's the thing, it's like, whenever I think about being in a relationship with someone, I can only imagine me being a male in a relationship with a female. can't imagine you being a female in a relationship with a female.
Every new thing you cram in, one of the old
Like,
things
I
gets
just
away.
don't know what
This is
to
especially
do
true for
or
hunting
how
elk.
to figure
It
out
exposes
the
your
right
shortcomings,
place
the things you forgot,
for me.
and the things you still haven't learned. That speaks to why I'll never quit hunting these things. And I suppose that speaks to why I will never quit.
Alright, damage. Let's see. So,
this meat eater,
ease of handling comparable to an assault rifle. General purpose machine gun. It can't have a suppressor, however. But now that I have that other gun, that's good, so I think I'll get this.
We're in business.
Then again, it does less damage than what I already have, so fighting skulls would be a pain.
Had it in them to charge me and knock me over. And
Trade off is the rapid, for its rapid, is the heavy recoil. Okay, I think I'm gonna go with this.
Really fortunate to live in
Should probably get some sort of grenade launcher
I
or
jumped at the
rocket launcher or
opportunity to share some
something.
excitement and beauty
Warhead
with someone
specific
who
large
has given
caliber
so
recoil
much to his
rifle.
country. It's
Custom
my
use
goal
for
to give him an
fire special
experience worthy
warheads.
of his abilities. So I'm taking him for spring black bears in Alaska, to a place where neither of us has ever set foot. We're on the southern slope of the Alaska range, about 100 miles outside of Anchorage, and about 75
So if I use one of
miles
these,
from the nearest
will that make my character speed up time enough to
For a kickoff
use
point, we're
what's it
using the
called,
remote
weapon
lodge
things?
of Buck Bowden of Hidden Alaska Guides, who I met way the hell over in Pennsylvania.
It's a nice setup you got, man. Wow.
It's early June, and I've come here fully expecting clouds, rain, and hordes of mosquitoes. But instead all we've seen is pure, glorious sunshine.
it's funny because as much as you've gotten to travel all around the world,
weapons and equipment. So is everything all done now, or does it need to wait for real time?
Your first trip to Alaska, I'm telling you, you're getting.
Okay, so it's a real time thing.
I mean, it's just like.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, no, it's like beautiful. This is the day. We just have, in this country, the most beautiful slice of pie in the world. I mean, unbelievable.
All right.
That's actually one of the most